The sports hospitality industry is very lucrative. It's entertainment, and entertainment is big business, one that Florida is uniquely suited for. Florida is the vacation land of the world. People come here from all corners of the globe. Why? The weather, the beaches, and the entertainment offerings including sports and the arts. We're going to concentrate on sports and the hospitality sports industry. It's a billion-dollar industry, one that Fort Myers, Florida stepped into in 1906 with Terry Park, the baseball park that set the stage and made the hospitality sports industry an essential part of the current tourism industry of Southwest Florida. Leading analysts in the global sports market are forecasting a tighter convergence of the sports and entertainment industries. It hasn't gone unnoticed that sports figures and entertainment professionals are making efforts to be more social with their fans. It's suggested that related businesses follow their lead and be more social with the fans also. Being social can be very time-consuming, but also very rewarding for business. The Lee County Sports Authority has a very simple mission: offer a first-class sports destination focusing on superior customer service and a safe and affordable community. Fortune 500 companies are learning that customer service needs to be social. A personal marketing tool like My Ultimate Business Card from Impressed Marketing, LLC, that allows you to follow up, connect, and engage with your clients and customers is about as social as you can get. I'd like to show you how My Ultimate Business Card, a small digital tool that works with your smartphone, can be very helpful with whatever personal marketing needs you have. My Ultimate Business Card puts you in your customer or client's pocket and allows you to be right there to grow your brand and make them aware of who you are and exactly what you do that they like. A couple of weeks ago, I had the honor of interviewing Mac Young, the manager of City of Palms Park, Terry Park, and the Player Development Complex of the Lee County Parks and Recreation Department in Southwest Florida. We were talking about the customer service that's so proudly delivered to all the clients and their guests who are responsible for the more than 80 events that have been won by Sports Authority Director Jeff Milkey and his staff person Gary Ewing in the Sports Authority's 10-year history. We started the interview with Mac stating what he thought was the most important part of his job.
And I guess the important part in our goal, responsibility, is all of Jeff's event. Make sure everything's taken care of, and the great customer service that we offer. A lot of these guys that repeat, they come back. I think we talked about that in the Lee Groves, how important it is for customer service. And our job is to make sure that everything goes as planned.
So that everybody is satisfied and there's no questions about. That's where we want to go back. Okay,
yeah.
We're not looking for someplace else. We want to go back to Fort Myers.
And that's our goal, and that's our mission, to make sure all these events are taken care of in a professional manner.
Very good. Okay. What do you think makes the facilities that Fort Myers hosts more special than the others?
We hear it all the time when we have our softball events, we have our baseball events, we have our soccer events, even our basketball events inside our gyms. We hear it all the time from people that, man, you guys have some well-maintained fields, well-maintained facilities. We take pride in making sure that if you go down to the JetBlue Stadium, COP, even down to the Twin Stadium, Terry Park, these are professional maintained fields. And when those organizers come from another city or town, they can't believe how well these fields are maintained.
Yeah, but that does make a difference. It makes you feel differently about how you play your game.
Absolutely.
You're on a professionally maintained field. It looks professional. Hey, I'm out here where the pros play.
Exactly right.
Your game is up to notch.
That's right. And we make sure that all our staff, all the grounds crew guys, acknowledge that. We give them praise for it all the time. So, because, you have to make sure that your staff knows you appreciate it. So. Yeah.
People need to be appreciated for what they do. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. What is as far as from your end, what's the ideal situation for your client?
I guess the ideal situation for our clients when they come to Fort Myers, I guess I keep talking about customer service, making sure the customer service is 100%. out of the situation, making sure that they come with no problems. We know everybody has a couple of problems that happens, but if there's a situation that comes up, to jump on top of it, to take care of it right away. Don't let it fester to be a bigger problem. Making sure that all our customers know that we are available if they need us at any time. Being on site, even though myself, I know I'm around all the time. As for a big event, I want to be present to make sure that I'm out there shaking hands and taking care of people if they need it. Calling a hotel for a customer if they need it. Either calling Jeff's office or either Allison's office if they needed to talk about any problems they may have. Just to go the extra mile to make sure everybody's happy when they come here, pretty much. Yeah.
Okay. And who is the ideal client?
Every one of them. Every one of these 80 events that we have is the ideal client.
Okay.
We want to make sure everybody's happy. One of our clients that's huge, that's very, very big, that we deal with all the time is Perfect Game. The Perfect Game Baseball Organization. And Roy Hobbs, they're playing right now. That's another baseball organization that's pretty big too. So we have some heavy hitters that...
Is Perfect Game the largest one?
Yes, they are.
Okay.
They are, yeah.
How often do they bring something in?
I think we have about close to 10 events a year with these guys. They have some of the events that are bigger than other. We had one a few weeks ago. It was 173 teams here in a week.
Was it Florida High School Athletic Association?
No, it wasn't that one. It was the WWBA World Underclass Championships. Yeah. These guys work a lot of hours.
Yeah, I looked at the schedule for this one, 7 to 11. What happens? Why so late? The other two were, 7 to 5, 5:30.
Well, all depends on if the schedule changes or not, too, a lot of times. You may start 8:30 in the morning with a baseball game, and about last start time should be about 5:30 to 6, but if it rains, everything changes, And now you got to find more fields, and the time changes because we got extra amount of location that has lights. And some of the locations that don't have lights, you have to move them over to the places where have lights, and then that pushes the time back a little further too. So everything changes when it rains. That's why we pray for no rain. Yeah.
So if a game starts at a park that does not have lights, it rains, it stops raining, and it's dark,
then you got to make the necessary changes.
That game is moved to another park.
Yeah,
the same night.
Yes, it happens a lot. Yeah, I mean we've had games where we had to start one at 10 o'clock at night. And what happens is a lot of times if it rains at the beginning of the tournament, you're trying to do all your reseeding. Trying to reschedule everyone to play a different team to keep everything going. And it's necessary to get that game played to go to the next seeding. Sometimes too, so it all varies, Now
that's customer service above and beyond.
That's customer service, and our ground guys. I mean, we can't praise them enough. That those guys work hard. I mean, not just at Terry Park. I'm talking about at the Player Development Complex, at the Twins, at the Red Sox. All the guys really bust their butt to get it done. So that's another point that we have too with our customers too, because we've heard that they say that if it rains a lot of different other places, I'm not going to name any cities or towns.
That's the end of it.
That's it. When it rains, that's it for the day. Our guys will wait around and see if it stops raining. We'll take a look at the fields to see if it's doable. After a rain, you let the field set. The fields are soaked. You got puddles and everything. So the guys pumping water now off the field. When you pump the water, now you got to throw turfers. You throw bags of that down. Now you have to rake it in. Now you have to remark the fields again. So there's a lot of work involved.
Okay, this is getting the field ready. The field where the game has been rained out. That's getting that one ready so it can be used for the game that's scheduled after that or for the next day. But the field that they're going to is already good.
Well, all depends. No. The guys are working too to try to get that field ready too. We're talking about if
one that was rained out, plus they didn't have lights.
Right. Exactly.
So we're going to a field that's wet, but it has lights, so your game can continue.
Right. Oh my goodness. So you're talking about like a bunch of ants running around trying to get it done. No, I've been out there myself, to help out, but, put my dirty sneakers on and get out there throwing bags and raking, and we do whatever it takes to get it done, so.
And I know this is something that's promoted when they're doing the telling people about come to Fort Myers. This is what we offer that other cities don't. This has to be one of the things that they let them know.
Whether or not Jeff or Gary, bring it up in their presentation, they probably do. But once they get here and get that service, other people knows, it travels, So that's why we keep a lot of our big customers. Because they know that if you come to Fort Myers, even though it rains, they're going to try to get you in.
Wow.
So,
what is your vision for the facilities that you manage?
My vision for the facilities that I manage is to make sure that, safety first, make sure the guys go out every day to make sure everything's safe, from the bases around the fields to opening the gates to get into the fields. Anything hanging around, from the dugouts to the stadium, batting cages, making sure all that stuff is, in place first. And the second vision is, like I said, is making sure that every event that comes to our area, to my location, you're asking about what I manage, and making sure that all my staff know that customer service is the first thing we need to do. Okay. Mm-hmm. And the vision is to make sure that everybody's happy. We get in some comments sometimes. They'll write in letters to let us know how happy they are, or the good time that they had here in Lee County while they came. That's what I get happy about.
Right.
Just the comments from the people. Let us know that they had a great time here. The fields are outstanding. That's what I like to hear. And give the guys the praise, because I don't need any, because my job is to make sure everything gets done. I don't need any. Yeah. Yeah,
I could tell that you enjoyed what you were doing.
I do. I enjoy my job. I really do.
That's excellent. So, not many people can say that.
I know. I do. and that's the truth. I honestly can tell you the truth. I love what I do.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
You've been blessed.
Yes, I have. Yep.
You said that like a man that knows he's been blessed.
Yes. Because I know where I came from.
Okay.
Yeah, I know where I came from. So.
The ability to deliver good customer service is a skill that many customer service representatives don't have. Receiving excellent to superior customer service is extremely rare. My interview with Mac Young winds down with him revealing why the customer service for Lee County Sports Authority clients is exceptional. The date to be announced. Join us.